Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Now, I'm going to try this exchange out. It's called Toobit. I don't know a lot about it. The reason I'm using this is because the affiliate lady that I used to have for Bitunix, she left Bitunix and she went to work for Toobit. So she contacted me and said, would I like to try it out? And it seemed rude not to. I did actually ask if I could have a trading bonus to play with. And she said, yes, that's fine. Now, I think what I'm going to do with this, right, because I want to get some sign-ups. Well, assuming it's okay anyway, I think it will be. But I want to get some sign-ups. Now, I know a lot of you people are probably very happy with the exchanges that you're using already. So it's going to be really hard to persuade people to use this as well or instead, whatever. I mean, I do think it's worth having a few different exchanges up your sleeve just in case one goes down or something. So if it's a good one, it might be something worth having in your arsenal. So what I'm going to do is have a look at the bonus that I've got, which I believe is in the rewards hub. Actually, maybe it's here in the rewards center. Yeah, okay. Right, so I've got this trial fund test, okay. So I've got to use this before the 3rd of October 2025, okay. So I think what my plan is I'm going to use this, and any money I make that I can withdraw, so obviously I probably won't be able to withdraw the 500, but I'll be able to withdraw any profit that I make with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share that with 5 people that sign up with my link who have the largest trading volume. So that doesn't mean you have to be the best trader. It's just to do with the amount you're trading with and the amount of trades you go in and out of. So basically, you know, if you're using the platform or not. I think this is probably a very fair way to do it. Obviously, I don't want to give all my money away if I'm doing really well myself. So what I'd say is if I'm one of those people in the top 5, then I'm going to include myself and, you know, I'll take 1/5 of the share. But if I'm not, and it's 5 other people, then, okay, you win, you can keep it. Now, I've no idea how much money I can make. And I'm also not sure exactly what happens to the trial fund after the first month. I don't know if it disappears or if I can still continue to use it. I think, to be honest, what it is, I just need to activate it now. And then it's just in my account. If that's the case, what we can do is we can decide later on when I've earned enough money to make it worthwhile sharing. So how does that sound? That sound all right? Okay, let's claim it. Okay, so I believe that will now be in my futures account. Now, I have no idea how well I'm going to do with that, but, you know, in the past I've turned a few $100s into a few $1,000, and I think if I, got that up to like a few grand, it'd be a nice chunk of money to split 5 ways. We'll have to work out the numbers later, but yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to share it with the 5 people who are actually using the platform. So that's going to be great. I also have negotiated a really, really good offer for you guys, and that means that if you just register for the platform using my link, which is in the description down below, or just go to savewith.crypto.org/Toobit. But if you register with that link, you're going to get 30 USDT straight away as a trial fund. And you're also going to get 1 month of VIP3, which means you're paying very, very little in fees. There's a first-time deposit reward as well. So if you deposit like $100 or more, you're going to get 50 USDT for free. I mean, that's just brilliant, isn't it? And also, if you achieve a trading volume of just $5,000, and honestly, that is super easy to do. Literally just do a few trades and you'll achieve that easily. You're going to earn an extra $20. And then in addition to that, you've got all these like trade and deposit challenges, but we can do that later, but, it's great. You can get up to 10,100 USDT plus 2 Ethereum and the VIP3 upgrade. It's probably one of the best offers I've ever seen, ever. And the fact that you can get money for actually doing nothing. So you've got $30 to play with without even putting any money in of your own. I think that's insane. That's an amazing offer. So do take advantage of that at savewithcrypto.org/Toobit. Okay, well, let's do some trades and see if we can make some money. Right, so I would say that I'm an advanced trader. There's a few things here. So you've got leverage that you can play with, usual kind of stuff. Okay, I think it's very much a standard kind of exchange, isn't it? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change this cross to isolated, and I'm going to lower that leverage down to something like 10x. Okay, now it says there that I've not got any money. That's because I'm on the wrong pair, so I need to be on BTC USDT, I guess. There you go. So I've got available there 500 USDT. Okay, so we just need to find an entry now. Okay, so I think at the moment I want to do a trade, so let's try that again with isolated, and I'm going to put that on 10x leverage. I think that should be reasonably safe. And Bitcoin's having a bit of a dump at the moment, and various things are making me think that it's probably going to turn around fairly soon. Yeah, and in fact 109,500 was a kind of level that I had in mind, so I'm actually probably going to just use a third of the account at whatever that price is there. Buy long. Okay, that looks fairly normal. Open long. Okay. Now I realise why that happened. It's because I had this set on market order, so it just obviously just filled straight away, didn't it? I really meant to have it on limit order. So let's try that. So let's try around like 107,400. So 107,400. Let's use about half of what's left. Buy. Okay, that looks okay. Okay, so that shows the order there, right. And then what can we see down here? Okay, so it shows the position size in Bitcoin. I kind of like it when it shows it in dollar equivalent as well. Can we do that? Okay, I can't see that. But then it shows the unrealized profit and loss in USDT, and it shows the actual realized profit and loss. So you can see that costs like 91 cents to just open that trade. So that's rather expensive because I used a market order. I normally try and use limit orders for everything, but at the best, I will use a limit order to enter a trade and a market order to exit, because you want to make sure it gets filled when you exit. But yeah, that all looks fairly normal. Okay, I'm actually feeling a little bit more confident about this, so I think I'm going to fire in some more at that price there. I might just do the rest of it, and then I'll keep that one down there. So let's see. Don't know why it says that. Or did it say that? Let's try that again. Okay. I think it was just the price must have just moved just as I was setting the limit order. Okay, what's good to know. Right, so I've got a limit order set there and one there. So I would like it if it showed the position size in dollars. That would be nice. But it doesn't appear to. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, so that order did fill. So we're only 2% in profit at 6 USDT. Yeah, the more I look at that, I wish that was in dollars, just so I get an idea of how big the actual position size is. Because 0.029 doesn't mean a lot to me off the top of my head. I suppose 0.1 would be 10 grand, so 0.01 would be a grand. So yeah, it's about 2,000 something dollar position size, something like that. It'd be great to just see it, wouldn't it? Okay, so I am going to watch this like a hawk, but I think it's probably time to just chuck the rest of the money in. So I'm going to cancel that lower order, and I'm going to do a limit buy pretty much where we are now. Oh, okay, that filled straight away. Now at this point I really need to think seriously about a stop loss. So how do I do that? Okay, well some exchanges have that little thing that you can pull from down there, but you can't do that on this. So I guess I have to put it in manually. So I want to do it around about, let's say 109,300. So how do I do that? It's here, isn't it? Okay, that's good. You've got partial stop loss, trading stop loss. Okay, good. I just want a regular stop loss for now. I just do a partial, so I don't want to take profit just yet. Stop loss will be 109,300, and I'm going to do that at 50%. So 50% of the trade will close if the price goes down there. Okay, so that will lose 3.75%. I think that's fair enough. Okay, so that's down there. But I am fairly hopeful this is going to bounce. Now, for various reasons, I think the level it will go to will be around here, 11,0842. But I'm not going to set a take profit just yet. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. The price of Bitcoin went up a little bit, which means the trade is now 5% in profit. That's $24. That's not too bad. Okay, so you've got to admit this is a pretty good offer, isn't it? So you can get $30 for nothing, and then if you've got a reasonable volume and you're in the top 5, then I'm going to share my winnings with you. I might lose it all, but I don't think I will. And I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm planning on keeping it going for like a month or two, so we could quite easily get like a load of money together. So give it a go. Scan the QR code in the corner or go to savewith.crypto.org/Toobit, and I'll try and win some money for you and make us all wealthy. If you like the sound of that, please do give the video a great big fat like. Make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set and all. Do go and get Quadzilla, by the way. It's an indicator that you can get for free. There's only 39 free spots left though, so do go and get it from savewithcrypto.org/QZ. All the links are down below in the description, so do go and get it, okay? So any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Please do give the video a great big fat like, it's really important. And above all, tell your friends.